Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Strife Veteran Edition on Elite. This is MAP22, Factory Forge. Alright, well, we just fought our way past the manufacturing wing of the factory, and it is now time for a bit of a cooldown round. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's definitely easier than what we just went through. But we are here in the Forge wing of the factory, and we are here on official business. We have been told by Timothy to tell the worker in the forge that we are indeed here on official business. And if we do so, he will help us out. But in what way? Well, there is only one way to find out, as I usually say. But for right now, we're not even going to go inside the forge. And there's the worker up there, surrounded by those two acolytes, so since our accuracy is now very, very high, it's only one boost shy of being perfect, we'll go ahead and snipe those acolytes guarding the forge worker up there with a weapon I have not used in quite some time, my poison crossbow. Delicious. Still every bit as fun to use now as it was back then. But yeah, before we even think about going inside the forge, we're going to be tackling this outside perimeter, because there is quite a bit of opposition out here. I think it's actually pretty much 50% of the enemies, if not just a little bit more. Got two more. Oh, he actually made it into the teleporter this time. Got a few more acolytes. Oh, and some Degnan ore, which the auto-aim prioritizes for some weird reason. And then up there, we have yet another Reaver. See if we can get him up close. Nice. Oh, and another Reaver, that's right. I always forget about that one. If only this stupid door wasn't open, I wouldn't have had to worry about him just yet. Come on. There we are. Awesome. Alright. Well, let's just scrounge about for some supplies, because my rifle ammo is still very, very low. And I think that's pretty much it. There is some health out here, though, which is good. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and heal up. Or, as I've been saying, health up. Same thing. Oh, and a suit of metal armor. Yes, please. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let us open the forge front doors by way of that switch. Let's not rocket ourselves. That would be nice. And let's exterminate some robo-pests. And also some partially robo-pests. And we will just go in this main area here. And there's a sentinel and an acolyte down here. Oh, I didn't see the acolyte. I just saw the sentinel. That's weird. Oh, and I think you're the one that walked in that teleporter last time in my test run. Very crafty of you, but not crafty enough. But anyway, if you take this teleporter here, it takes you, I believe, is it back outside? Nope, it's in the middle of this room, that's right, where there's enemies. But we did just telefrag one of them, so that's pretty cool. And also, we have a nice little kill funnel now. Really? There we go. Was I aiming for those stupid barrels? And we're going to get some more rifle ammo, so I'm not entirely afraid of using some. Actually, you know what? Why don't we fight energy with energy? And there's another acolyte down in that storage room. There you are. Got him. Okay. And then if you go down this elevator here, we're right back in this area where the door opened where that Reaver was. So we've pretty much run a complete circle around the place. There's only 3 kills left. Oh. And I think they're all in here. Yep. It's going to be an acolyte and 2 Reavers. Come on, Reaver. A little bit closer. Goodbye. And that is that. Everyone in the forge, except for the friendly guy, of course, is dead. So we are going to take our sweet time here and scavenge, because there are some goodies in here to scavenge. That switch we just threw, it opens this middle pillar in this irradiated room. I don't know what it's good for. It's It's the only section of the room that's not irradiated, but other than that, I have no idea what that's good for, if anything. But let's go inside the storeroom here. Go ahead and grab a suit of metal armor. And there's also a suit of leather armor if you need it. We got some rifle bullets, always nice. And look at that, we're back up to, what's that, like halfway full? Just over halfway full. Alright, goodies. Goodies, all the goodies, please. I think, did I get the energy ammo that was up here? I want to say I did. No, I did not. There we go. And if you probably noticed the field surgery kit, not that we need it, mind you, on the other side of this teleporter. Well, to actually get it, we have to jump on this ledge and carefully walk onto this ledge and then drop down to the water. If you drop straight down the water from up there, you will take damage. And then this teleporter will take you into here. So, with everyone now thoroughly dead, it is now time to talk to the forge worker in here. But not before scavenging some more goodies. Now, there is a teleporter that takes you to that little pedestal out there. I don't really know where it is. It doesn't serve much purpose, so I don't really know why I'm looking for it instead of completing my objective. So you know what? I won't. Let's go talk to Mr. Forge Worker Man Person thing. And we're going to keep the Mauler out because, trust me, actually, no, I think we'll be starting with a grenade launcher, and I'm not just going to walk around holding this thing. No freaking way. Absolutely not. Hello, sir. How art thou? This glorious... I can't tell what time of day it is. The skies are too red. We'll just say it's morning, because it's morning where I am right now. I run this place. My job is to build the raw parts needed for the Lore Master's robot designs. If you're not here on official business, then I'm afraid I don't have time to talk. I am on official business. So, you've spoken with Timothy, I see. He and I have worked together to try to unravel the mysteries of the Order, before it's too late for us all. Maybe you can help us. I've opened the door to the production sector. Do you know what's inside? It's a top-secret area. Not only is the Order breeding some kind of creature in there, I've seen with my own eyes a strange artifact called a talisman. Nobody's allowed near it. Rumor is that it holds great power if united with two others of its kind. I suppose you want this thing? No. If you can find it, it's yours to keep. Maybe you can use it to help free us from our oppression. I'd wish you luck, but you're going to need a lot more than that if you go in there. What's all this about the past? You've surely seen the other ruins nearby. It seems that the comet which crashed on our planet is actually a spaceship, and believe it or not, it originated on this very world a long time ago. So the specters, the one god, they are creatures who once ruled this world and are bent on consuming its life. The ancients managed to seal them away, but gave their lives in the process. I'm afraid that's all I know. Thanks. I'll do what I can. Godspeed, friend. Thank you, Mr. Master Smithy. So yes, the Master Smithy has just granted us access to the secret sector of the factory, and ooh boy, what is going on in there? What black magic / wizardry is going on in there? So, not only is there the talisman, which is of course our ultimate goal, but apparently the Order is breeding some kind of creature in there. Oh, also, I remember where the teleporter is that takes you outside. It's right in here. I guess you can use it to telefrag something if you want, but whatever. But, yeah, we're done. We are done with the forge. Are there any other small, or, med patches anyway? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it, because there's some inside the very start of the next map anyway. So, we have finally made it. You know what? These barrels make me nervous. There we go. We have finally made it to the secretive sector of the factory, and it is by far the most difficult wing of the factory, because take a look at the kill count of this place. There was 79 in manufacturing, there's only 38 here in the forge. Well, the secret sector, called production, has 94. Yikes. Well, that will of course be saved for next time. For right now, that was the forge. Definitely a cooldown round in every aspect of the term. The exact thing you needed between the manufacturing and the production wings. But not only have we been granted access here in order to get our talisman and find out what exactly the Order's breeding here, we also got a little bit of backstory about just what the hell's going on here in general. So, the comet that crashed onto the planet, that was mentioned at the very start of the series, was actually some sort of alien spaceship. And the beings of that ship were the Spectres and the One God, who used to rule this world, and are now bent on basically ruling it again, I guess. I guess they were capable of FTL, interstellar travel, and they decided, hey, let's go back to our homeworld and try to rule it again. Get rid of all these pesky humans. So, that's when the Spectres came out, started brainwashing some people, and they basically formed the Order themselves. Like, this entire half-human, half-robotic army is entirely the creation of them. Of course, the Spectres themselves are under the influence, or rather the, I guess you could say, willing influence of the One God, who is going to be the final boss of the game, by the way. You've seen the Spectres, where there's one Spectre left, and that will be the one that is holding influence over the final boss, which holds the final piece of the sigil, or the final, when I say final boss, I mean the actual wielder of the sigil piece, which is the penultimate boss before the actual final boss. And you cannot access him until you have all 5 sigil pieces, which thankfully, we're only one shy of 5. So we are well on our way to downing this evil for good. But what all secrets does the production wing of this factory, so secretive, so mysterious, hold for us? Well, we shall find out next time. For right now, that was the forge wing of the factory, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of their day. I am out of here for right now, and tune in next time when we finally tackle, at long last, this secretive production wing of the factory, and find out just A, how dangerous it is, B, what is this creature they're breeding, if we can even see it, and C, where this talisman resides, and I guess also C, subsection 1, what exactly will happen when we get all 3 talismans. Oh, just you wait. It is a pretty fun boost indeed. But that'll be for next time, everyone. For right now, I'm out of here. You all stay safe, take care, and I will see you next time. See y'all later, and get out of my house.